FICO scores versus credit scores. What's the difference? Hey everyone, it's Mortgage Mel and it's time for today's Mortgage Minute. And it's first thing in the morning, so we've got some sunshine streaming in. Your FICO scores are just one type of credit score, and those are different kinds of scores that are used by lenders and creditors in order to determine whether you are going to qualify. FICO stands for Fair Isaac Corporation. And it's a company that creates specific scoring models that are used to calculate your score. So it was originally designed and instituted in 1989, but it has changed over time. And it is used by a lot of creditors like for auto loans, for mortgage loans, and for other items. It's a specific scoring model though, and there are other models. One of the questions that people often ask is this accurate? And that really depends on whether the information in your file is up to date, and you should be checking those on a regular basis to make sure that all of the information in there is accurate and that there's not something that you're not expecting in it. I often will find that people have disputed items. If you've disputed an item, you need to see it through. Otherwise, it stays on your credit report and keeps haunting you. So just putting a note in your credit report saying that you dispute it is not enough for it not to affect your score. I put above some information about how that score is arrived at and what matters when you're getting a credit score. So 35% is payment history, making sure that you're making your payments on time and not missing payments. Very, very important. The amount that you owe is about 30% of that score. And that is calculated based on how much you're utilizing your credit. Okay, so if you have a bunch of credit cards and they're all maxed out, it's going to hurt your score. If you have a bunch of credit cards and they're all at 30% or less utilization, then you're going to be having a better score. Other factors, the length of your credit history. So if you just started to build your credit, it's going to take a little time for that to build up. That's about 15%. New credit, you added extra credit, 10%, and the credit mix. So we don't want to see all the same kind of card, not all revolving accounts. We want to see different kinds of accounts, and that mix matters about 10%. So now let's take a look at what the scores are going to put up here again, what the scores are and what they kind of mean. So if you are exceptional, it's 800 plus. Very good is 740 to 799. Good, 670 to 739. Fair, 580 to 669. And poor is 579 and below. Now, from the mortgage loan perspective, if you're under about 640, it's going to get harder and harder to get a loan. And then we're really looking into limiting the types of loans that you would qualify for. Hey guys, stay tuned for part 2. We're going to talk a little bit more about why the credit score and the FICO score don't always match. I hope you like this content. If you do, give me a like and a follow, and have a great day.